Just a few comments on rankings. There's no perfect ranking system. Certainly, it's interesting to study ranking systems from country to country or even within a country from section to section. In the USTA, for example, there's positives with a new ranking system. And there are certainly some negatives. Let me give you a positive. A positive is it promotes participation. Years ago, a young player would have some good wins the first quarter of the year, January, February, March. They have 2 or 3 good wins, and then they go into hiding. And they're not playing as many tournaments. They're sitting on their ranking. They're protecting their ranking by not participating. A negative would be is it forces you to play up. Because, say, for example, someone finishes top 10 in their section in the 16s, that automatically doesn't roll over and put them into the 18s. So players that are acquiring, or they're concerned about acquiring points in an age group above their own age group. Another negative, and I don't want to be a negative guy to give 2 negatives to 1 positive, is, and I think all ranking systems fall victim to this, not allowing for time off. With Tennis Recruiting Network, where they post a ranking and it's based on a number of factors, but head-to-head results is key. With the USTA, where you can drop results and just take, say, your best 8. Not allowing for time off. If I meet a player, I film a player, I skill test a player, I watch him play some sets, I chart it, and say, okay, let's take 2-3 months off and work on your game, the player is very concerned about their ranking. And it's not just their ranking, it's their getting into tournaments. If your ranking is not up to such and such number, you can't get into such and such event. But here's an important phrase. And you can turn it around, but your game will get you points. If all of a sudden you improve your serve, that's going to help you points to increase your ranking. You can turn it around, and sure enough, it's true that if all of a sudden you have points and you're playing against a higher level player, and it's higher level competition, the ball's coming deeper, faster, more consistently, you're going to start to have shorter swings from the baseline. But it's a red flag if you put it in the early age groups that your points will get you game. Because you get to play in better tournaments and play with better players, it's going to help you develop your fundamentals. So a key point for me when I think of rankings is especially for parents, when they sit down and they talk to their child, is just remember your game, your fundamental base, your skill level. Your game will get you points. That's just a couple comments on rankings.